Hey, what's going on, guys? Coach Bronson here is doing some reading and some writing, and I was thinking about the idea of what it means to be ketogenic and how the definition of being ketogenic, being in a state of ketogenesis, is about having ketones. And as I'm doing some research, I'm working on my next book. I'm doing some additional reading and just digging into a lot of information. I'm reading and finding out some things. I read an article that Amber O'Hearn put out a while ago. And in there, she talks about the understanding that a lot of people don't have, that I didn't have for a long time, that ketones, there's multiple types of ketones, right? And the primary ones we're talking about are acetoacetate and BHB, beta hydroxybutyrate. When we measure ketones, we're measuring BHB. BHB is stored in the blood, and that is how our body transfers and transports ketones in acetoacetate from where it's created as acetoacetate. It's turned into BHB to get moved around the body, and then when our body actually breaks it down to use it, it's turned back into acetoacetate. So acetoacetate is the ketone that we actually utilize for energy. BHB is mostly used to transport the molecules around the body. So if you have a lot of BHB in your system and that's what you're testing, what that's telling me is your body's not using acetoacetate, it's moving it around. There's more than your body can actually utilize, so it's converted it all to BHB and now it's storing it and moving it around the body. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but if you want to optimize the ketogenic pathway, okay, this is where we get the words mean a lot. The definitions of words mean a lot. Being ketogenic is only half the equation. I want you to think about that. Being ketogenic and creating ketones, having a lot of ketones in your system, is only half of the equation. The other half of the equation is optimizing how your body actually uses ketones for energy. If you don't have the second half, that's what we call the ketogenic pathway or the ketolytic metabolic pathway. Ketolysis is the process where your body breaks acetoacetate into ATP and provides energy for your body to function. Okay? If you were not optimizing the ketogenic pathway, then you're not getting the most out of being ketogenic.